Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Few dishes capture the warmth of Middle Eastern cuisine like Ruz Bukhari. This fragrant rice and chicken dish, named after the city of Bukhara in Uzbekistan, has become a staple in Saudi Arabia and beyond. Its rich blend of spices, tender chicken, and golden rice makes it a favorite for family gatherings and festive meals. What sets Ruz Bukhari apart is its balance of flavors, sweet, savory, and slightly smoky from the spices. Often garnished with fried nuts and raisins, it's a meal that feels both comforting and special. Whether you've tried it before or are new to Middle Eastern cooking, this dish is worth adding to your culinary repertoire. Ready to learn how to make it? Let's break down the recipe and the history behind this beloved dish. The origins and history of Ruz Bukhari. Ruz Bukhari isn't just a dish, it's a story. Its roots trace back to Bukhara, an ancient city in modern-day Uzbekistan, where the Silk Road once connected traders, cooks, and cultures. The dish likely evolved through a mix of Persian and Central Asian influences, with each region adding its own twist. From Bukhara to the Middle East. Bukhara was a melting pot of flavors, thanks to its position on the Silk Road. Spices like cumin, cardamom, and black lime traveled through the city, eventually finding their way into local dishes. Ruz Bukhari borrowed these bold flavors, combining them with slow-cooked meat and rice, staples of Central Asian cuisine. Over time, traders and migrants carried the dish to Saudi Arabia, where it became a staple in homes and at celebrations. The Saudis refined it, adding touches like golden fried raisins, nuts, and a deeper emphasis on aromatic spices. Today, it's as much a part of Saudi cuisine as it is Uzbek. A dish with many names. Depending on where you are, Ruz Bukhari goes by different names. In Uzbekistan, it might be called polov, while in Saudi Arabia, Ruz Bukhari is the common term. The variations don't stop there. Some versions use lamb instead of chicken. Others include carrots or chickpeas for extra texture. The spice blend can shift from mild to intensely fragrant. Despite the differences, the heart of the dish stays the same, rich, spiced rice paired with tender meat. Why it stuck around? Ruz Bukhari's staying power comes from its simplicity and depth of flavor. It's a dish built for sharing, making it perfect for gatherings. The spices are warm but not overwhelming, and the sweetness from raisins or dates balances the savory notes. Ever tried a dish that instantly feels like home? For many in the Middle East, that's Ruz Bukhari. Whether served at weddings, family dinners, or Ramadan feasts, it's a dish that brings people together. Key ingredients in Ruz Bukhari. A great Ruz Bukhari relies on just a few essential ingredients. Each one brings something unique to the table, from the fluffy rice to the spiced chicken and their aromatic seasonings. Here's what makes this dish stand out. Basmati rice, the foundation of the dish. Basmati rice is the backbone of Ruz Bukhari. Its long grains stay separate and fluffy, soaking up flavors without turning mushy. Unlike other rice varieties, Basmati has a natural nutty aroma that pairs perfectly with the spices in the dish. Texture matters. The rice should be tender but not sticky, with each grain distinct. Aromatic qualities. Basmati's fragrance enhances the dish, so avoid substitutes like jasmine or short-grain rice. When cooked right, the rice absorbs the broth and spices, turning golden and rich. It's the canvas that ties everything together. Chicken, the star protein. Chicken in Ruz Bukhari isn't just an add-in, it's a highlight. Most recipes call for bone-in pieces like thighs or drumsticks, which stay juicy during cooking. Marination is key. The chicken is often rubbed with yogurt, garlic, and spices for tenderness and depth. Slow cooked for flavor. Whether pan-seared or simmered, the meat should fall off the bone, infusing the rice with its savory juices. Skip bland, boiled chicken. The best versions taste deeply spiced, with a hint of smokiness from searing. Signature spices in their rolls. The magic of Ruz Bukhari lies in its spice blend. These aren't just seasonings, they create layers of flavor that make the dish unforgettable. Cardamom adds a floral, citrusy note that brightens the dish. Cinnamon brings warmth and a subtle sweetness. Black lime, lumi, gives a tangy, slightly funky depth. If you can't find it, lime zest works in a pinch. Saffron, a luxury touch, but a few threads turn the rice vibrant yellow and add earthy richness. Some recipes also include cumin for earthiness or bay leaves for an herbal undertone. Toasting the spices before cooking unlocks their full aroma. Ever wondered why Ruz Bukhari smells so good? It's the spices working together, none overpowering, just balanced and inviting. The traditional cooking method. Making Ruz Bukhari isn't just about tossing ingredients together, it's about technique. The dish shines when you take time with the marination and layering. Let's walk through the traditional steps for the best results. Marinating the chicken. Great Ruz Bukhari starts with deeply flavored chicken. Marination is non-negotiable. A mix of yogurt and spices tenderizes the meat while adding layers of taste. Here's how to do it right. In a bowl, combine 1 cup of plain yogurt, 2 minced garlic cloves, 1 teaspoon each of cumin, coriander, and paprika, and half a teaspoon turmeric. Add chicken thighs or drumsticks, bone in for juiciness, and coat well. Cover and refrigerate for at least 4 hours, though overnight is ideal. The yogurt breaks down tough fibers, while the spices infuse the meat with warmth. Layering and cooking the rice. The rice is where things get interesting. You're not just boiling it, you're building flavors through layers. Sear the chicken. Heat oil in a heavy pot and brown the marinated chicken until golden. Remove and set aside. Toast the spices. In the same pot, fry 1 sliced onion until soft. Add 1 cinnamon stick, 3 cardamom pods, and 1 bay leaf to bloom their aromas. Add the rice. Stir in 2 cups of rinsed Basmati rice, coating it with the spiced oil. Layer the ingredients. Place the chicken pieces on top of the rice, then pour in 3 cups of chicken broth, hot to avoid uneven cooking. Seal and steam. Cover the pot tightly with a lid. Cook on low heat for 20 minutes, no peeking. The steam trapped inside ensures fluffy, separate grains. Timing is everything. Pull the pot off the heat and let it rest, covered, for 10 minutes before serving. This allows the rice to firm up slightly. The result? Perfectly cooked grains, tender chicken, and a dish packed with aroma. The secret isn't just in the ingredients, it's in the slow layering and patience. Get this right, and your kitchen will smell like a Middle Eastern spice market. We hope you enjoyed learning about the history and ingredients of Ruz Bukhari. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.